Wow. I think Jack's getting in. I saw him launch OVR. I think Jack's on his way because I saw him launch OVR. Oh shit, I'm... Oh, that's react.
Pretty. Johnny Bravo was an amazing series.
It
was.
really was.
The
I still
ideal
love the
himbo.
episode where he got turned into a woman and then was just immediately like, "Man, being a woman sucks."
Yeah. Is this what I've been doing to
Be a
people?
woman no more.
Damn.
I know that feeling.
Johnny had some good priorities, though.
Woman no more.
Loved his mama. Ain't no one came above mama.
Mm-hmm.
More bear.
remember. There's one thing I'm supposed to do, and I can't remember what it was. Shit.
Well, if you've forgotten about it, it wasn't important.
You're probably right.
You know, you
say that,
say
and then
that.
you realize he muted his stream again.
No, it's unmuted now.
Make sure your stream's
Oh.
unmuted.
Cheat. D&D. Update cheat.
There you go.
That would be an important thing to have.
Before we start, do you want to give her a better dice? So, you know, we don't start out with a shit session.
Yeah, come on. This comes here.
Yeah.
This one is so naughty. So naughty wherever this fucking dice has gone.
It's over there.
Into the abyss!
He's going to the realm!
To the Shadow Realm!
Put in the red room.
He's in the shadow realm, let's go!
I scolded it.
The shit I sent you before I left.
Yep.
More like taunted, but I yelled at the dice.
Thank you for that.
Bad.
I
Let
need
me
to-
know if something's missing.
let me do
You know
a
what?
quick
You know what I should do? Every
Mhm.
fucking time. Like, so when there was a post I remember reading, and this dude buys 2 sets of dice,
Oh, 'cause I
and he
watched
go
that.
and he and he fucking when he on his way back, he picks up one of the dices, like the D20s, throws it out the window, and then picks up the other one. And goes, "This is what happens if you don't get weird rolls."
Buys a dice set to make
Set an example. Yep.
Yeah, set an example. Fuck around, find out.
Christ. Cold. So cold.
Right, so we all ready?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one. I can't get into my count. It's fine.
1,000.
Okay, 19.
6. That was more of a
I've-
flop, though.
A 3.
What are we rolling? Oh, just warm-ups.
Just, yeah.
Preemptive.
Warm-ups. Oh, there we go.
13.
That's much better.
Okay. 13's good.
Alright, let me.
I'm down with 13. Good job. Good job. I like my dice. My dice fuck with me,
An 8 again.
and I like that.
Roll again.
They perform well,
but they
I
fuck
got
with
an
me.
18.
Well, I guess, yeah, second roll would probably be.
A 4.
Hey guys, remember when
Maybe
I
try switching
instantaneously
the way you
killed
throw
3
your
people?
dice.
I got a
Okay.
3 and a 2.
How does everybody
I'm
else?
fucked.
How does everybody else?
19 and 18.
I
so,
kind of
you
go
know.
like this, like I'm jerking
Yeah, I do
someone
that
off
as well.
and then just let go.
Oh.
And I got
oh, I
19.
see.
Like, I throw mine with like
True
a flick
technique.
in the wrist.
That also works. Yeah, do
I
like
ran
a
back
little
for the into the wall and then I launched.
8.
3. Okay, the flick don't work for me.
To 18. Okay.
Okay.
I'll stop
ran
rolling.
Back, I ran back.
I'm
and
gonna.
then
I need
launched.
that. I needed that 18 later.
It didn't count.
I got a nat 20 on that. Fuck, I've used my.
Hey!
Okay, so we all good? Cracks knuckles.
Yeah, I'll fix my sheet as
We
we
play
go.
Dungeon Dragon.
So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Legendary Actions. I am your fancily dressed host, and previously, you guys had made your way to the abode of Fali Gianfranco. Wait, no, incorrect. Urwin Elmcrow, who is the owner of the Crown Maritime Company. Currently hosting a soiree known as the Monsters Masquerade. This party houses some of the elite of Palperoth, as well as the local region of Semercern. The main attraction of this event is a list hidden away in the bedroom of Urwin, Mr. Elmcrow, that houses the top 8, as well as the number 1 spot being that the one who will be the next in line for the throne. After some, minor shenanigans, such as, accidentally killing Mr. Elmcrow, and now being in the pocket of Miss Wolf Waller, the Archmage of Palperoth, you are now stood in the middle of the auditorium as everyone is currently moving through to the main dining hall. As you have been tasked by not only Sajid Rosari, but also Miss Waller, to alter the records to put someone else on top. So, you find yourselves currently in that main hall. That beautiful stage at one side as all these monsters and creatures with these little placards held on by chain to their chests or, wherever available. As the guests are currently in their otherworldly forms, thanks to the magic of the bracelets they are all wearing. So, Maine would already be moving through to the dining area, kind of a little spaced out due to meeting, the fucking king of Semercern. So, she's a little spaced out, but she's wandering through off to the dining area. As, aside from a few stragglers and some of the wait staff, you guys have a moment to yourselves.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So we know the names we want to put on it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guess so. That's just a
Well,
case of
we
getting
need-
in there without being seen.
Yes, very much so.
We have to wait till after. Was it the thing where everyone gets to explore?
Yeah. That and the space is apparently being watched right now, so.
Yeah, I can understand why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But we need to catch our other friend before she wanders off too far. She deserves to know, because should anything go wrong, they will not hesitate to also include her with us.
Should I go grab her then?
Probably for the best. I'll go with
Before she meanders off to the crowd.
Alright then. I'm gonna just turn and run and try and get Marine.
follow right
As-
after her.
Oh, you're trying to get her as in, stop her from going and sitting down just yet, or are you just going to go join her?
No, try and grab her.
She's kind of ambling, so you're able to kind of grab her, pull her back a little, as she's just kind of what?
We
What's
need
going
to
on?
talk about something. Something bad happened. It's not
Oh,
good. Let's talk. No, we can't bullshit this, dude.
Yes. No, I know. He's just gonna smile and look around and make sure no one's in.
That's all I'm saying. Let's go.
Perception check.
Uh, 11. A 15. total?
15. So in the main hall, there are a few of the wait staff still like doing a little bit of cleaning and prep work for the next phase, as they're now bringing like tables out and setting up little things here and there. You would see also a few stragglers. You can't really tell who they are from first glance because one of them appears to be some sort of demigorgon-looking creature. Another is some sort of werewolf, and the next one appears to be a gnoll of some sort. Them currently just having a conversation and slowly ambling their way towards the dining hall.
What our
Aside
friend
from that,
means...
you can see... Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
Yeah. Aside from that, you can see a figure currently being walked in by some of the wait staff wearing a large cloak over themselves.
Well, that's interesting.
They look roughly around 7 foot or so, hunched. And as they're walking
7 foot
by,
hunched.
As they're walking by, you can see the waitstaff are kind of like directing them towards the dining area, but they kind of wave the hand and shake them off as you hear heavy clawed metallic feet thunking beneath the robes.
Just gonna take a mental note of that.
Walk to one side of the area, sit down, and you see them just mechanical arm pulls out a book as they just start reading it.
What our friend means is we have to go talk in private. It's important.
It's alright, left and right doozy into the toilet. Let's go, come on.
More or less. It'll all make sense soon.
Okay. I've gone to a private room for parties for less, so let's go. As you guys kind of like wander aside, is there any particular you're going to try take her, or are you just aiming to try and find somewhere?
Wasn't there an area that we were that was more private?
That was just like in the corner of the main room. Like we
Was
just
it?
kind of like distanced ourselves.
I thought it was on.
Yeah, it was nowhere special.
Okay.
Wait, didn't she state that she had a place?
No, I was,
she could
wait.
go talk, or no?
When we talked to
Yeah, but
when
that's
she
upstairs.
when she talked to
Oh no!
I remember
The
that
second floor is currently
that
second
one
floor is
guy.
currently
was that just
No
in the
go.
corner of the
no,
room?
wait.
That was just in the hallway.
Really?
That was just in the hallway. Yeah.
So yeah, we
We
brought
have,
all
we
of
have
our
not been
stuff with
truly
us, so
private.
I'm
They're
just right
currently in the
now.
lockers.
Yeah.
You're
So
currently
right now I'm
in
just
your
dancer outfit.
speedos and all the feathers. Yeah.
I would have. Do I have a limit on how many objects I can turn into crystal things? Or
One.
I guess one at a time.
Yeah, it's basically you can
Okay.
turn one object into it, and then if you find something else, you can turn that into it, and the previous object will turn back to normal.
Okay. That would give us complete privacy. But I would also lose my temple.
Should we just find a closet to talk in?
Oh.
Like,
How big are the closets here? I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry,
like,
have you seen this place?
A fair,
Okay,
I guess.
This way. She just grabs your hand and just starts guiding you along as she pulls you through to the kitchens. And you can see the chef's about to start shouting, but notices it's Marine and just kind of goes back to what he was doing. As she pulls you through to this large door that she would just kind of reach up over the sill of the frame, pull a key out, opens the cage door, and then opens the main door, swings that open, and goes down a set of stairs, bringing you all with her. as you would be brought down into the wine cellar. Okay.
Hey.
They've already brought up the barrels for tonight, so unless somebody asks for something ridiculous, we should be okay here.
I think I have what? Night or dark vision or whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Yes, you're a tiefling. You have dark vision.
Okay, yeah, no.
Pretty sure
60
we
foot.
all
Dimly
have
lit.
vision.
There's little candles here and there.
He's just gonna look around to make sure that there's just nothing unusual or
Sure.
anything
give us just a
lurking in the
perception
shadows.
check. Oh, investigation, since you're trying to look like for minute things.
Is that on the table? Was that stopped by it? I couldn't
It
tell.
kind of got stopped.
It went
so
on.
you can roll again.
Looked like a wall bounce to me.
Yeah.
Shunt.
It's hard to tell because sometimes VR chat scuff. Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
You have a brief moment.
That would have three.
You have a brief moment where you sure you saw something, as you kind of want to shush. You move around the corner and kind of step to the side as you would find just an old greyhound just currently sat there that just lifts its head, looks to you, and then puts its head back down on its paws.
I want to pet it.
As it's got a little, you pet it. Kind of makes a little chuff noise. Just an old dog. Got a little bed between two of the large casks.
If I had my other clothes, I would give you a treat. But yes, all right.
I'm sorry that I can't remember bloody thing. It's been so much. Someone else is gonna have to take over. I don't remember.
Who's all there? Is it just you two?
Did she take
No,
just us two, or did she take everybody?
Everyone, pretty much.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
We agreed that we wouldn't tell her everything. By the way, like this is our character. Because this is something that we did right before. We said we're not gonna tell her everything. We're gonna tell her that like there's a bit of trouble.
Yes.
I don't know what you want, what you guys wanted to say, because that was on you. That was on you. But like, you said that you wanted to give her a brief like thing about like, yeah, we're in we might be in trouble. Don't worry.
Give her enough.
Well,
We'll figure
she
it
might
out.
be
We'll,
in trouble
we'll
as
figure it
well.
out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So
I was gonna say I
something's
didn't say
escalated.
anything. Understatement of
Okay, things
Understatement.
really escalated. Like
I'm
badly.
guessing this has to do with the stuff that happened upstairs.
Yeah.
yeah.
And does
Yeah.
Adrian want to tell?
Escalated to the point of should anything go wrong, they would absolutely include you with us. So
Right.
it's only fair if we tell you what happened.
Shit. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I think Adrian should start explaining what happened. Or at least
Yes.
what...
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I,
You want me to?
got into I was going to use cooped up, well, Phoenix as a distraction. Got it out of its cage, helped it move faster, because it, was clearly, not properly cared for. And, it worked, not ideally, and killed 3 people.
Huh.
One of which has certainly already been resurrected. The other 2, I'm not sure. I don't know their faces, so it's hard to tell. I assume the same.
Okay. This is the first time I've had to deal with accidental murder at a party. So, here's what we do. We just act like nothing happened. And then, when we're done, I am going to get my parents, and I'm getting the first ship or cart out of here.
Well, we will probably be the first ship and or cart out of here. However, there's a little drawback to that. You wanna continue?
I'm really not the
I'll take care of it.
best at this.
Oh, Lucas.
We have some unfinished business like that we need to take care of, or we're not getting out of here. That's the.
Yeah, right.
It's
That's
not
that's
exactly.
Enough. That's enough that we can. We don't want to give her too much information. If that way she has, the less she knows, the less of a burden it's going to be on her.
While I agree, however,
guys, I don't want to know. I trust you because I trust my friend. So, I'm going to let you do your thing. I am going to continue at the party and pretend nothing is going wrong.
Good.
Then when it's done, I'm going to go to wherever you said it was like an airship or something. I'm going to go to that with my parents. And then I'll be ready to jump town with you.
yes.
All right.
Stay away from Waller.
Oh, I'm going to stay away from her already. She's got a guest coming tonight, and I don't want to be anywhere near that guy.
Wait,
a
who's
guest?
Yeah, she's got some really important guy called Mr. I coming. Apparently they're going to have some sort of business meeting.
Wait a second.
Hi.
Mr. I.
That's who that was.
Hmm?
Do you... Am I the only one who remembers who Mr. I is?
I remember.
It's
Mr. I. No, I don't actually recall.
Oh, well, I
You
mean,
haven't met.
not
As the
you
person who
haven't
was
met.
not here in
I'm just like...
the pie.
Okay,
We
you know
we
what?
can discuss that with Marine can go back to doing her thing.
Yes.
Well, if Marine's going to the ship, Connor there?
Last I checked.
Isn't he protecting the ship?
Probably best that she waits for us to take her to it.
Yeah, probably.
expected.
Yeah.
then I'll go outside the town gates, unless you guys are at the dock.
Actually, my in my suit pocket. You know where my locker is.
If any of us go with, we can send a lupine if necessary.
I was just going to say she could just carry my adventurer badge. Tell them Gill sent her.
That works.
Connor might think that, you know, Gill was killed and she's just using your items. It's best if you just wait outside, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go.
We shouldn't be that long.
Yeah, I'll get the party. I'll go with the party. You know, talk, get some people thingy. You know, blah blah blah, schmooze, and then I will slip out quietly, head on my way.
All right.
Okay. Right. Then I may as well just here. Since we're going all out on this, she hands you the key that she pulled off the top of that door frame.
Let's see.
That should get you in any of the underground doorways.
It's underground doorways.
So, wine cellar, sewer access, the cold storage.
Where's the cold storage, or where's the sewers?
Cold storage is at the other end of the building. There's another door with a gate on the front, like this one. All of the ones that go down into the underground have those gates on.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
Hopefully, it won't come to us having to use that.
Well, I'm gonna go before people miss me. Right. She just goes and gives you a hug. Just be careful, Erin.
I'll try.
If you're not, stay alive. She gives you a smile before turning and
You got it.
heading off upstairs with the click, click, click of her feet as she goes.
Okay.
This is not good. So, let's just quickly. Who is?
You know for sure it's I.
Oh, there is a very large thing, cloaked, 7 foot tall, hunched over. Cloaked. When it stepped, it sounded like metallic claws on the floor, and when it sat down, it pulled out a book.
Okay.
If he's anyone, it's that's Mr. I.
Who's Mr. I?
Let's just say he pulled us from the jaws of a demon.
He was present when we discovered. Well, I mean, we can tell her pretty much everything.
I mean,
honestly, like she's already in on like worse stuff. So
worse than him, really? I wouldn't say this is worse
she
than.
knows about that.
Here's the thing. It's honestly, it's not gonna hurt.
Okay. He saved us from Barnabas the Black.
Is it really saving?
Oh.
No, it was. We got out of there alive only because of him.
Oh. I
At
have
the
no
time-
idea who that is, but alright then.
I'm glad in retrospect we're able to look at that favorably now.
We would have all died one by one, except for maybe Shaena. Those two seem to have a history of some kind.
Quiet.
Interesting.
But yeah, we would have all. Yeah. No time to dwell about it now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe let's go. Honestly, I just want to talk to him.
Go ahead.
That
Well, we have.
Maybe you can figure out
I mean,
what
we've got to
his
go up in it
relation
anyway, so...
with Waller is.
Well, I'm gonna need someone with a familiar face because I don't exactly look like Gill anymore.
How about Xavier?
Everyone's wearing masks.
He kind of.
Well, I mean, he could just hello and put the mask back on. I'm literally half naked, covered in feathers, and I'm a tiefling.
Do you want to change?
No. You know, this makes me feel pretty. So I'm pretty good. I'm living my best life right now.
Okay.
I mean...
Honestly, I'd say
Do
Xavier and
the
Lucas are
kitchen
the
still
only
need
real
you
options.
guys for stuff? Oh no, have you been given the break?
We haven't been screamed at yet, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's... How long you'll be able to have before you will get screamed at.
Right now, things are slowing down.
Alright, well... Let's just make our way out there, and plus, I thought you had the one little mask thingy where you can make yourself look normal.
I tap the mask and I don't know, I look like just normal for a minute.
Yeah, you just like flip back to normal, and then switch back.
Oh, well, then he would be able... You could easily be able to have him recognize who you are. I mean,
In a crowd. If I use magic and other people see that...
He was sitting off by himself, but I understand your point. I'm
being watched.
Very true. I almost forgot about that part. You know what? I'm just... He's gonna start walking.
But before, so who are we putting on the list? Just so we're 100% with each other, because if one of us needs to go do it, and only one of us, it's best if we all know.
I should have written that down.
Top was Aria.
Aria. Yeah, number one was Aria.
Yeah.
Was Aria.
And the other
That was
one...
the big one.
Second one should be Sanji.
No.
Well,
Sanji.
No, Sanji.
Well,
Sanji is not on the list. We're not putting Sanji on the list.
No.
He's also male, so he's not
We
eligible.
gotta make it believable.
He gave us names to adjust around, to bring up the list if they weren't. That's why you're thinking of some...
Waller also demanded that Aria was number one.
Aria's
Yes.
number one.
She was
so
also...
that places both of them.
Yes, but we also, as a failsafe, should probably move up Sanjit's other candidates as well to favorable spots. At least have one or two of them below Arya. And then the other ones spread out so it doesn't look like anyone tampered with it.
We agreed that
Honestly, I think we should only change the first two names.
No,
we agreed that the third
because
one
I'm
should be
pretty
like
sure... Go on,
the first.
sorry.
Yeah, I agreed. Only the first two about like whoever was first should be at third.
Yeah, but I don't know, because just changing those two, I don't...
We're also assuming no one else has seen this list.
Yeah, we have to... Yeah, that's another issue. Because if more than one person has seen it, they're going to start calling it out.
And if it's in what's his fuck's room, then we have to assume he's at least seen it.
Well, luckily he's recovering from the mental burden of resurrection. He's not exactly going to be thinking clearly.
Is he resurrected? Or is this
We
like
don't know
some...
that.
He was dead.
Okay.
He was dead.
Okay, but I'm saying, do we know if he was resurrected, or do we know if he... If
We
this is,
could
like, some other
probably
spell?
debate this later. Time is not exactly on our side here. So, move Arya up to the first spot. Whoever...
What was Sajid's sister's name?
Sajid's sister's name was
one?
Nehal.
She was on the
His-
list, right?
His twin
Yeah.
sister. Yeah.
Alright, we'll move Arya to the first spot, Nihal to the second spot. Whoever
Nice
was
with
originally first can go third, and then everyone else on his list we can spread evenly out throughout the...
Yeah.
And we're in agreement, if we're ready.
Yes, let's get out of here before people start. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go, I guess.
So, question. Who's going out first and who's going out last?
I will go last.
Gill will probably go out first.
Marching order?
Okay.
He'll
The
adjust himself.
first, last.
Coming up.
So who's basically just give me your turn order here, basically your marching order. So we've got first, last. What about you three?
I'll go second. I'll go second.
Third.
Second, third, fourth. Okay.
Sure.
Cool. So you guys start heading out of the wine cellar. With you taking up the rear, you're able to, close it all up behind you and just got nowhere else to store that thing. So you just kind of pocket the key. You've got that on you. As you guys are heading your way out, you'd hear footsteps coming up behind you. As you turn, you would see Urwin, Mr. Elmcrow, just excuse me, you, with me, come with me.
Okay. I'm following him.
As he just kind of lets you guys go, and he's like smiling and nodding, and just...
This is the guy that I killed, right?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
As he just like pulls you to the side, just like, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, God.
All right? Very simple. Very simple. I will pay you extra if you do this. All right?
Just nodding.
Take this key and these numbers, and I want you to go to the vault on the second floor. I want you to get the box that has that number.
And
Then
return
bring
it
that
to you.
box to me. Yes. Think you can do that?
Understood, sir.
Excellent. There's two people I don't want you to see with this box, okay? If you see a very big man in a cloak or a woman with a gold eye, don't let them see that box. I want you to make sure they don't see it, and you bring that box to me. Discreetly. Okay?
Actually, worst person.
Regrettably, sir, I am already doing a task for Miss Waller.
Oh, well. Then you will do this for me first.
Understood, sir.
Excellent. Because
I tried.
I've had a what?
I tried.
Okay.
Continue.
Because I've had a very bad time, and I need to make sure that things aren't going to get worse for me. So I need that box. And you can see his like calm visage he's had the entire night is just failing more and more as this goes on. Just
I'm destroying this man's entire career. Single-handedly.
Get good, scrub.
hell, do a good enough job, I'll hire you on full time. Just get the box.
Get your promotion, man.
And he turns and is just like trying to slick his hair down, just his pointy ears, just kind of patting himself down as he starts walking back down the hall to the other end.
Get out of character. I kind of want to fuck this up.
Wow.
Bro, why?
Because I can come up just because it's funny.
I want to point. I want to point out it's funny for the time being, but then when there's a war about to start and you've just provoked that,
I know. That's why it's funny. Okay, I'm gonna ruin this man's whole career. Oh Jesus Christ!
Isn't he like?
Okay.
You scarred this guy for
I'm just gonna
like the merchant guy, right?
Elmcrow is the head of the Crown Maritime Company, one of the largest
Oh,
seafaring
thank God I
trade
look human.
companies around.
Thank God I look human.
Weren't we kind of concerned that we would have pissed him off anyway because we started distributing those?
Yeah, he's actually kind of a competition.
We didn't get. Honestly, we didn't
So-
give a shit.
Just fuck him up.
We didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
He probably doesn't even know what happened yet.
Nope.
No.
Yep.
It's fine.
They only
Don't
just
worry
started
about it.
getting distributed on the night of his party. He's too busy focusing on the party.
He's had way more important things to think about.
Destroy his career in its entirety.
No, he's gonna come for us when he realizes we're magical misfits. And we fucked up. Not only did we show him up in like his own town.
See, Jack's getting why this is funny.
We came in,
Why am I a part of this group anymore?
showed him up in his own town before we ever got into the party. We were like, LOL, fuck you. Just distributed heaters to everyone. Where he could have
We
been
literally just put our dick on the table and then killed him. Like,
yes.
Yo, check this bang.
Whoa, look.
Then we come into his party, start fucking it up, killing him, and then fuck it up some more.
Anyway, we're on to a tangent. We're on to a tangent.
Yeah,
Let's scene continue.
So what are we doing now?
I'm actually just gonna do the job. I'm just gonna, like,
He's had a
in
rough day. He's had a
character,
rough day.
Adrian has zero fucking confidence right now. He's just gonna do it.
Okay.
He's already convinced he's fucked up. So I'm just gonna beeline straight to the vault. I'm just gonna do the
In
job.
the other side, from your guys' perspective, you guys just watch Elmcrow take him aside, get angry at him, point and gesture repeatedly, and then you saw them walk away, and then Adrian immediately after just walked away as well. He didn't come back to you, he just left.
Did we follow?
That's
I'm just gonna do the job. I'm just gonna
part of the plan.
do the job.
Does somebody want to follow him to make sure nothing happens to him?
I'm just gonna do the job.
We've got to go see big guy.
Lucas, can you keep track of
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Adrian?
Like he'll
If it becomes too tedious, you can keep lupine on him as well.
he'll head over. As you said that he walks after Adrian.
And I guess I'll just
Having a bad time. Having a bad time.
go to the dining. Yeah, I guess I'll just filter around listening to conversations. I don't fucking know.
I mean, well, technically, we are guests now. We were the performers who are now guests after the fact.
I mean, I want people to see me in this very nice dress as well, so I'll just filter around for a bit. I'll listen into conversations.
Sir, as you two head for the main performance hall, and you head for the dining hall, before we get to anything else, you get to sit down and have, a high gold class meal, as you get some lovely banqueted feast that is like roast ham completely set out on the table. There's these lovely hors d'oeuvres, flaming ciders. Oh, it's lovely. It's It is just banquet perfection. It's a little weird because, you know, you're in the middle of a crowd of varying monsters of varying degrees, but, you know, that's the games of the party, so hey. So, you two start heading over to the cloaked figure that you would recognize as Mr. I. As you arrive over, you would feel that, like, tingly sensation that you would immediately recognize as magicite. As the hooded figure kind of raises their head to look at you, you would see them just the lower half of their warforged face, and that's about it. As they just look to you and just... Can I help you?
Do you want to kind of lead this? Because I'm sure I even sound different.
Fuck. It is a pleasure, I suppose.
Yes, to see you again. Though I probably look vastly different than our last encounter.
Yes, about maybe 4 foot difference. 5.
Something like that. A little otter.
You'll have to be more specific.
You saved us from a very, very bad man.
Out in the wilds.
You can see there's a moment or two of, like, gears turning in the head before...
Ah. You two. Where's the rest of your group?
As he just, 1 foot, hooks round, grabs a chair, and just kind of slides it across, as he then just kind of looks to the other one and just... grab. Thunk.
Sit down.
Take a seat. The others are about. Particularly
and
clientele.
And Shaena had to temporarily leave the group. Personal matters.
Well, I'm just here, attending the party myself.
Quite the lavish parties this is, actually.
Yes,
Not one
when
for
I
myself.
when I realized who you were, I figured, no offense, but I didn't think you would be the one for parties such as this.
I'm not.
And you don't sound too pleased to be here either.
No, I'm dealing with personal matters.
I see. Well, is there anything that we could do to help you? Since you helped us.
There is something you could do for me.
As he puts the book away, he kind of leans forward as you get to see the face with the magicite crystals jammed in there like prior.
How would you like to get hired?
God.
Depends on the contents of such a quest, I suppose.
You have piqued my interest. What does this job entail?
He looks about, pulls out a little orb and crushes it in his hand, and as he does, suddenly the outside noise just vanishes. Like the sounds of the house and the party and everything else. There's a secret list in a way.
Oh God
In the
damn
room
it!
of the man who owns this place.
God
Mhm.
fucking damn it!
I need you to make sure there's a certain name at the top.
Is that name perchance Arya?
No. Nihal Rosari.
Wait, which name?
How long?
Nihal.
How long does this
That one
last?
that's one of the bad ones, I'm pretty sure.
For as long as I need.
We need information that you might have. We believe that you're here as a guest of Waller.
I'm using a meeting as an excuse to be here.
Okay. Well, seeing as how you helped us from Barnabas, I have a degree of trust with you. And who you kind of work for,
I'm also have a degree of trust for you for that. So I'm going out on a limb and saying I can trust you. Waller wants us to put Arya on the top of that list.
we don't know
Or she does.
anyone, but from what it sounds like, from what very little we know about Arya, it sounds like she could potentially be easily manipulated by Waller.
Exactly the reason.
Now,
I'll be
why
forward
do you...
with you. The reason I want Nahal is because she would be favorable for future
Why?
plans. And on top of that, she's an amicable person to work with. Especially since, you know, she's very keen on me.
Well, and from what we know about Waller, Waller's probably not the best person to have, or to be the puppet master of someone in charge. Though
This
we
just
haven't...
expanded to the world stage.
We have an issue. Something happened. Let's just say there was an accident, and our friend Adrian may have accidentally killed someone. Who is now walking around.
Throw me under the
Why the fuck, bro?
I
The
was
fuck?
detecting spells getting cast around here.
Waller
Resurrection, most likely.
knows. She is blackmailing Adrian, and by extension, us, into putting Arya on the top of that list. And I'm pretty sure she has the authority and power to kill all of us.
Nah, don't worry. I'll deal with it. You do this for me, and I'll make sure Waller never bothers you.
Do you know what she can do with her eye?
I do.
Okay.
That's why I'm
Just
gonna
wanted
take it
to-
from her.
Okay, well that would probably... Okay, Alright, again, we were backed into a corner and we
Quite literally.
didn't know what to do. Well, aside from just listening
Honestly, I
to
can't
her.
tell if this is
Well,
good
now
or
I'm-
bad. We're
I'm just going out on a
this is
limb here
going-
and trusting you. I hope it's not the wrong call.
Well, honestly, you shouldn't trust me. Because I'm technically backing you into a corner as well. But at
Yes.
least I'm being forward about it.
What is the... What's the term? The known enemy is better than the unknown enemy? Something like that?
God fucking.
I wouldn't even call us enemies.
I'm not-
Fucking
we're not
damn it,
friends
though.
yet.
Why do we ever let you speak?
The known, instead of enemies, let's just say, the known outcome or potential outcome is better than the complete unknown. I don't know.
We don't need to
I
worry
may-
about the phrasing right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still
Dude.
very much Otterfolk, even though I'm a
Fucking Gill
tiefling.
cannot keep his fucking clap shut. God damn it. Ugh.
I can see that. But I'll deal with Waller if you deal with my situation.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Yes, we honestly, we were gonna add her a second, rather because of I don't know, it for safety net or something. But I think we can manage this. Maybe.
Oh, whoops! I got the names confused, and just put Arya as second and Nihal as first.
Whatever you means. If you get it done, I'll deal with it.
All right. I'll have to go regroup with the others, but I think we can do this.
As he goes to stand up, you would feel the air kind of like pull in a moment, and you hear all the sounds again. As he kind of stops in his tracks, he turns and says,
What's your opinion on dogs?
I love them.
Dogs. They are quite adorable at times.
There's a saying that it's man's best friend, but
I would like to say it's everyone's best friend, honestly.
with that answer, he just kind of turns and starts waltzing on. As he heads towards the main hall again. The entry hall, sorry. A lot of halls in this house.
Right then, we need to
go find them now. Like 2 hours ago, kind of find them fast.
As meanwhile, at the vault, you two have arrived upstairs, as some of the guards have kind of tried to stop you, but you showed them the parts and said, I'm doing this for Mr.
Doing a
Elmgrove.
task, yeah.
And they let you through, as the guard up by the door would have to crank this massive shaft to open the door and peel this massive, mixed metal, thick-ass door. This thing's this wide. This thick. As it creaks all the way open, you would see a runic-marked gate on the inside, and past that is just ceiling to floor, wall to wall, about 30 foot deep. A room just filled with little boxes, all key-locked boxes. All marked with numbers.
Start looking for the number.
As you pull out the number, you follow it along, scoot all the way along. As you finally find the correct box, you pull the box out. You can't unlock it without another key, but you now have the box in your hands. You can hear something rattling inside.
Just gotta... Is Lucas caught up to me yet?
I should have.
Oh yeah, he would have caught up at the stairs. You were only around the corner.
sake of brevity, he told me to get a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
just gotta get this back to
Unkrow without Waller or Mr. Hyde.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Close the door, lock it, start making my way out.
As you move along with the
Simple.
box in hand, you can hear the thing rolling about. It sounds almost like a large marble. You can kind of hear it roll and tonk as you move.
I was gonna say I was gonna keep an eye out.
How big is this box? About
Could you scale this for me? So it's pretty
big?
decent crate. Okay. So
Yeah.
crate.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would keep an eye out for a Waller or the.
Okay. Perception check.
Alright. Can I ask Lupin to help me with this? To also keep an eye out.
Yeah, she can help you with assist.
Okay. Advantage. That's a Sorry, give me a second. I think it's cocked.
That's
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you're
Uh,
coming down the stairs into the main hall, you would see reflected in the glass of the front door, you would see Mr. I rounding the corner as you kind of just... Hide.
Like, yeah, he's like pushing in
As-
a different direction.
Sleight of hand from you.
For a giant ass
You've been
box?
Forewarned.
Okay. Okay. Not great. Pretty good. Sleight of hand. 21.
21. You just turn it onto its side, behind your back, just kind of make it look like you got your hands behind your back, just kind of stepping down the stairs. As he just doesn't even pay you any mind, he's just walking along as he's
Helps that
heading
he does not
to the other
recognize me.
side. Yeah. As he just heads his way across the entry hall towards another hallway.
You said not.
As
Not.
I just
as you guys start heading to find Mr. Elmcrow. While this is happening, perception check from you to see if you can pick up any speaking and hearsay
You're back.
that's going on.
Nat 20, let's go.
Net fucking 20? Hey.
Perception, though, would be, oh boy. 21.
Okay. So, there's two things you pick up during the dinner, as you're sat there, kind of eating and listening at the same time. One, it seems that the Stellards got completely denied from the event altogether. It looks like that Palperoth, you know, depending on how things go, might be gearing to go against the Stellards and the Greylosts. Second, you overhear Waller talking to Gianfranco, you know, the other Archmage, the old one, as she says that the business deal tonight, that Mr. I won't know what's coming, and after this, she'll be able to monopolize on everything magical in Seamacern.
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Oh shit.
I just imagine with us, it's the Benny Hill music, and we're just running around.
Yeah.
trying to find everyone.
Yeah. It is the like Scooby-Doo hallway doors, you know.
You're looking for everybody.
Where the fuck did they go?
Man, we should have made it like a designated waiting point, for fuck's sake.
Perception check from you guys.
We are buying sending stones. We are buying sending stones after
Yeah,
this.
we need to buy them.
Jesus Christ.
We
This
need
is
them.
entirely sending stones. We need sending stones.
Dirty 20?
17 total.
17. As you're coming through towards the out of the main hall, out of the play hall, no, what would it be called? It's like theater hall, and heading towards the dining area, you would catch these two rounding the corner, just about to head in to try find Elmcrow carrying this box with the rolling ball on the inside.
We need to talk.
We can do
Quite
that.
urgently.
Very urgently.
Let-
No, this is important. This is
takes
so much more
precedence.
over everything else.
Okay.
So we need to find a place to
What?
talk.
What's in the...
You
I don't know. something for Elmcrow. He asked me to get it.
We talked to...
Right. Bring it with you then.
Oh, the
We gotta
person.
Find someplace private.
Yes.
Okay, whoa. Okay, I have an idea. How about we?
If it involves dropping that off first, no.
No. Here's the thing. Like, we need to get her. We need to get I'm trying to remember. I already forgot your name. To be honest.
Iron.
Iron. We need to get Iron anyways, right? So I'll lend you Lupine. You get her. We deal with this, and then we get a spot so we can talk.
Well, just send Lupine now to tell her to come to us and where we're at.
We're already wasting.
Wait. The box is for Elmcrow, right?
It does not sound like it does not sound like a list. Before you say anything.
It doesn't matter. This could call it a hunch. This could also be involved with that. And there have been a change of plans, new information.
Okay, just find a spot. Rather than us saying it all in the crowd.
I'm gonna try to find a spot.
Perception check from you and a perception check from you.
Oh shit, fuck.
Cock.
3. What the fuck?
Cock.
Cock.
Nice cock.
Oh no. A 9.
Did both of you just roll
9.
really low?
Yeah.
3.
3, 9.
Oh, what was I getting perception check or no? Cause like here.
No, I was saying you were saying something. What were you saying?
I was gonna ask if, like, I would probably still be on the lookout for Waller and stuff. So, would I have a?
Yeah.
Would I have?
They're
perception check?
Waller is currently in the dining hall, so you know you're safe from them for now. Unless you go into the dining hall, that's when you'd have to be more hidesy with the box.
Alright.
So you guys end up you are completely unaware of any of this going on, as you're just happily having dinner while also worrying about what the fuck Waller's going on about.
Turkey.
As you guys follow, you guys follow Xavier. As Xavier brings you to the men's bathroom. As he brings you into the stall and closes the door and locks it. Perfect. No one would disturb you here.
First off, did you check the other stalls?
Just gonna peer over.
You just peer over. No, you're clear.
Oh, it's gonna unlock the door. He's gonna lean against the door to the restroom.
Yeah.
Question.
This is the best place.
I'm going to step outside of the door for a moment. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make a sign that says cleaning in progress.
Nice. Very smart. So, yeah, you now have an untouched bathroom for now.
Okay. They're gonna keep Gil's keeping his voice low, so that way the bathroom doesn't echo, and it would be easily heard.
Okay, we had a conversation with Mr. I.
Okay.
He hired us. He wants Nihal on the top of the list.
Who hasn't?
The reason why Waller wants Arya at the top of the list is because she's easily manipulated like we feared.
Easily
I brought up
to Waller.
Yes. I brought up our concerns. I came clean. I told him that Waller was essentially blackmailing us into forcing Arya to the top of the list. He said he would deal with Waller if we put Nahal at the top of the list.
Son of a bitch.
What do we know about Nahal?
Apparently,
As explained to us to Mr. I, she's more of an amicable person, will be more open to deals with Mr. I.
Okay.
And we know Waller is someone of terrible or questionable moral
Standard.
whatever. Yes.
Yeah. So are we just trying to do as much damage to Waller as possible at this point?
1 second.
Hold on.
Before you guys continue.
Was Nahal one of the people on the list?
Yes. She
Of the
was,
people
at the
that-
bottom.
That's it was one of the people that
That
I can't say his name.
Sajid.
Sajid.
It was.
I wanted to say
one of the ones
Sajid.
he wanted.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
it was
Nahal's
that-
his twin.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, so
I would-
he's
okay, I
still
would-
happy then. If we go with her, Saji's still happy.
Okay.
I
And-
know bits about her. I remember that, right? Like
And
she wants to flourish.
well, and he
that was our
here's the thing. We know how strong Mr. I is. We watched him go toe to toe with.
Yeah.
He apparently also said he's going to take the eye.
And this helps us offend Caligon too.
Yes.
Yes. It could, if we were ever at whatever reason in his bad graces, this would potentially put us back in.
We're already doing one job for Caligon. They've already given us an airship. They sent I to save us from Barnabas.
I was going to say, at this point,
We
we
may as
owe
well.
them.
It's not even that we owe them, it's that we are just at this point in league with Caligon.
I was never. I mean, I've always thought we were, but we were just free to do our own thing.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Can I give Elmcrow his box now? Actually, funny thing is, he didn't want I or Waller to see this.
You didn't want either of them to see it.
No.
That means whatever that. What's in there?
Heightens.
He didn't tell me, and I haven't looked.
You know if it's.
Honestly, I was
worded
just going to
anyway.
get it. I was just going to do it.
Wait.
Dude, I'm trying to remember how.
Wait. What if I knew about the list in the room? For something that's supposed
What?
to be so secret, didn't Waller know about the list in the room?
That is true.
Everyone knows where it is at this point. Everyone knows
for
where
a
it is.
secret list that's supposed to be, well, secret. Why does everybody? What if that's the list? What if that's why he didn't want Waller or the Eye seeing it?
Are we?
What if the list we would have changed, wasn't
As
the one we could?
amazingly convenient as that would be. Does it matter? At the end of the, like, whatever this is, do you want me to give it to I? Is that what you're going to ask?
No. If that's the list we're supposed to be changing, we have it in our hands now.
I have no idea what it is. In this, opening this could kill all of us.
Give me a second.
It was
Either
a
way,
magic
if-
fault.
Either way, if we don't change that list, we're dead anyway.
That is true. Probably worse than death.
It is locked. I assume it is something magic in the box. That I don't know what it is. I don't know why Crow wants it, and I don't know why he wants to keep it a secret from Waller and I. The only real choice I need you to help me with is, am I giving this to Crow or I? Because I am done breaking things.
I can take a crack at it and
Okay.
see what's inside.
Wait. I assume if he wanted you to keep that away from them, they would be able to see what it is.
Yeah.
And the only person we could vaguely trust here is I.
Sounds like we're already working for him, so yeah.
Then it would probably be a good idea to show it to I. I'm good at pointing at something and I'm going to kill you, and I kill it. I'm not good at this.
Correct me if
whatever
I'm
this
wrong
is.
on this next one.
Last I saw, we passed I going upstairs. Right?
Not upstairs to the other hall. He went from
Other
one
hall.
side of the
Well-
main hall to the other hall.
I passed him on my way here. I
Okay.
can just double back.
Then
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's I then? We're just
Yes,
all in
it's
on
I.
him?
for the best.
Would you rather all in it on Waller or
Crow.
Crow?
Alright, well, it's a good thing I did this.
I'm going to, at last, I'm going to change the image of the mask, and I'm going to just make myself look like a different worker.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm going to make myself look like a half-orc, and I'm going to change the mask to look like... Fuck, they got really wild with some of this, so let's get a little crazy. How about like an earth elemental, something like that. Just make it look all jagged stone.
Jaggedy stone, yeah.
Sure.
All cracky. And
There you go.
That. So,
I'm
you guys would be able to head out from the bathrooms and back into the main concert
I dispel the
hall.
illusion.
As you guys are moving across towards the entryway, you, from your position, kind of wondering where the hell everyone is and what's going on, you would just see them kind of like rushed conga lining by. One of them, Adrian, a half-orc with a rocky mask carrying a box in the middle of them.
Oh shit! Running up
As
to
you
them
kind
in
of
high
just
heels.
like, excuse me. As you go
I'm
to
doing like the hands thing as well, like.
holding up your dress, like. As you
Fucking
follow
amazing.
behind the group.
Okay, I feel like I should know about this at least as we're walking. More the a meeting with I apparently monopolizing probably on magic and all that in Palroth.
With who?
With I.
With I.
What?
Say that again.
I'm just gonna explain.
He said that I would no longer be a problem, and that after this they would have monopoly on magic in Palparoth.
That's basically what she's.
You said Seema Cern, didn't you?
Seema Cern, sorry.
Yeah,
No.
they
Seems
said,
so.
no, they
Oh
said
no! I heard you. I thought you said Palroth.
Sorry, I said
No.
Palparoth just now. I meant Seema Cern.
Oh, okay.
So not just Palparoth.
Okay.
So then I think
That
she just solidified our plan.
Yeah. Something else I just thought. I remember I think it was after session we spoke about this. I know a little bit about the person that Waller wants us to put on the thing, right?
Yes, you remember some stuff about Arya. Yeah.
So we're walking and talking, right? Just want to make sure.
So we're walking and talking, but I'm talking very low and quiet.
Yeah.
Arya is somebody who is more of the magic side of things. So if Waller gets her way and letting Arya become the next in line, she'll probably manipulate her to have complete monopoly over Team CERN in magic.
All the more reason we go with her.
All the more reason we get back at her for trying to fuck us.
Yes. So, have you seen a very large man in a cloak?
Something that apparently Waller and Elmcrow want.
Man in a cloak?
7 foot tall.
So as you walk through the entry hall, you are now in the opposing corridor with several doors on the left side.
I'm going to veer off from the party. I'm going to go towards another serving staff or a servant of the house if we pass one.
Yeah, there's some are in the hall, the entry hall, because they're having to deal with upstairs, as well as prepare a few things here and there. Like some of them are like adjusting curtains, and some are getting these like long velvet ropes set up in places to kind of curtain off traffic in little ways.
I'm just going to walk up and
grab someone.
Walk up to another servant and,
hey, I know you're busy. I'm doing a request for one of the guests. Have you seen really tall guy hunched over in a cloak? It's got like metal shoes on something.
Well, one second, and the young half-elf kind of turns around and walks to one of the other staff. Looks like one of the people like a little higher ranked. Obviously, this guy might be one of the people they've just brought in.
Yeah.
But the human with this slick back hair kind of gives him a nod and walks over and says, "Mr. I is in the meeting room, last door on the left."
Thank you so much.
Okay.
He does kind of quirk a brow a little at like the large group, but kind of shakes it off and goes back to what he was doing, only taking minor note of it.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, you would have to... Were we all with him?
Telepath.
Or were...
Bam.
Okay. Okay, so... The problem with that is, if he's in there, he's probably meeting with Waller. Because that's why he was here.
Did I see Waller leave?
Yeah, you didn't see her leave. She was still eating when you got up and left.
Okay, then I'll relay that back, so...
Oh, so there's a chance he's in there by himself.
Yes. You could knock at the door and just see if he's available.
Yeah. Luckily, I am a servant here, so we can just knock.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna Gill is going to run over beside Erin and like just throw his arm around her because they're part of the same thing. Just go with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay over here and call if I see Waller. I'm gonna have Lupin be with you.
Xavier will be walking.
You would feel
will be accompanying you, Adrian.
You feel 2 steps like on your shoulder.
What?
Good to hear. Good to see you.
Okay, I'm gonna...
So I have Xavier,
Lupine, those two are doing their own thing. Go up to the aforementioned door.
Come in.
Open up, step in.
As you open it
Is there
up,
anyone
it would
else
be
in the
a
room?
circular room, books all over the place, as well as little knickknacks here and there, and a lot of little seating areas around the outside of it. As you would see, the cloak is off, and Mr. I is stood there at the back of the room. As you
Is it just
enter,
him? Okay.
yeah, it is just him. As you enter and start coming closer, you would feel this kind of tingling. As you then hear a as the mask on your face would shatter. As it just goes off your face, and you are immediately reverted back to your normal visage.
Well,
As Mr. I just kind of looks at that, and then looks back up.
Well, I guess I'm in deep now.
Sorry about that. He taps at the magicite on his back, like embedded in it.
Yeah. Didn't have a good opportunity to turn it off. Should have thought of that.
Right
So
then.
which one are you?
The human.
Mr. I. He is our.
That doesn't help.
I recognize you.
I'm the one who called on Colagon for help.
Oh, right. The farm boy.
Yeah. We're short on time. I assume that you're waiting on someone.
Aye, waiting on Waller.
Okay, then we gotta be quick.
I'm going to walk on over, place the box on the table, close enough to him.
And I don't know what this is. It is an item that Mr. Elmcrow asked me to retrieve for him out of the vault, with explicit instruction to ensure that you and Waller are not aware of it.
He walks over to his cloak and rummages in it a moment and pulls out what looks to be a key. As he just walks up and just jams the key into the lock as it reforms to shape the lock. As he then turns it, flicks it open, and you would see a glass marble about this big with a black sphere in the middle of it. Why was he making you get a sphere of annihilation?
Unsure, but he was very insistent that you and Waller were not aware. He wanted it on his person.
Yes, quite.
Kind of like turns it a bit in his hand and laughs. So that was his play. I'm guessing that he was gonna have you or maybe someone you know come and bring this into the room and break it. Then he flips the lid closed.
Possibility, but he requested the box himself. For himself, rather.
Do you want him to have it? Or am I about to make another noble very angry?
No, I can. As he kind of takes something out of his cloak again, this like gooey blob, as he just kind of rubs the the sealed sphere of annihilation against it, and you would watch as that blob just kind of becomes an identical sphere. As he then just puts that in instead, and then just puts that in his cloak. Flips
Jack,
the lid
are we in the
closed,
same? Are we in the room or no?
I think you're still out in the hall.
I think, yeah, we were out because he was making it look like he was with you and not the servants.
to keep up appearances. Probably vaguely
flirting. Or appearing it looked like he was flirting with you.
Okay.
Oren, another one of us heard that Waller is going to attempt to make a large play against you. Something to monopolize the region for magical items.
It
should
sounded more
expect
so
a-
she was going to subdue you. Pull you out of play.
Seems like a lot of people are after me today. Well, he hands you back the box. Do whatever you want with it. Hand it off to someone to hand it to him, put it on a table, I don't fucking care.
Well, it appears that I have to go back to the servants' quarters and get a new mask, but
Sorry
we're
about you.
already... It's fine. I guess I have to get used to wearing a face eventually.
Trust me, I
We're
wish.
putting a lot of cards on you.
Well, I was gonna say you can trust me with a full deck, but I don't know shit about cards.
I'll teach you how to play sometime.
Make a
Yeah,
day
we'll
out of
have-
it.
With that, I will turn around and make to leave.
He reaches out and just
Hand on your shoulder as he just kind of leans in. You hear the ratcheting of gears, and
he's-
he kind of goes, "What do you think of dogs?"
Pets or working animals? Which one?
Either or.
Have their uses.
Yeah, alright. Kind of waves you off with one hand and goes to sit down as if he wasn't having a conversation with you guys.
I'm very curious with the dog.
So either A, he's genuinely considering getting a pet dog. B, he's using it to get a profile of us. So
Or C, he considers us his dogs now.
essentially, yeah.
That was my
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
shit,
expecting us
what
to
is
be
it?
wearing
Bitches.
collars and doing tricks.
That sounds like
Anyway.
a normal Tuesday night for Gill. I mean, what?
so
I know
Adrian,
it does. I know it does.
So
as this is going on,
my question
and you
is,
guys are heading out.
which is closer, the servants or the staff room, or where I presume Elm Crow is?
Well, the staff room and that is adjacent to the theatre hall, whereas the dining
Okay.
hall's off of the theatre hall.
So equal distance
So
from here, essentially.
roughly the same.
Okay.
As this is happening, and you guys are
Shit.
exiting the room, Lucas, since you are on alert, you would see Waller now coming from the other side of the entry hall.
He would mess it. As soon as he sees Waller, he's like Waller incoming. Yeah, to Lupin.
Lupine just kind of whispers it directly into your ear hole. It's kind of gross.
So I'm going to make the opposite way.
As you kind of
From where
turn
she
the
is.
hall and just go in the complete opposite direction.
Yep.
Like
I will go the
I will
long
then-
way.
I will then follow along the long way. Like
As you three go the long way, you two kind of stand there, playing your part. As Waller just walks by, kind of gives you a side glance as
Oh,
she
I was
goes
actually gonna
off.
I was gonna
Oh.
actually try and get her attention. So,
Okay,
you know, keep
sure.
her away from them guys.
Hey!
Yeah. So, I'll
It would
go,
just be me and her.
Miss Waller, it's a pleasure to see
Mhm.
you again.
You are?
My name's Iron.
Oh, yes. You're the one who used to help out at the Mages Guild. It's nice to see you
yeah.
again.
It's good to see you too. I heard that you've been promoted.
Oh, yes. She kind of rubs under the golden eye. I was able to make some
She kind of stops as she looks at you, and then squints, and then turns her head, then turns back.
What's over the
Why
matter?
are you trying to stall me?
It is detect thoughts. It is detect thoughts. I fucking knew it.
You're here with the rest of your party, the magical misfits. Why are you trying to stall me from going to the meeting room?
I don't think I am.
Disengage.
Give us a deception check at disadvantage.
Disengage.
That one.
No. Already. Oh no.
You are sweating bullets as she leans in and kind of smirks.
Code red.
Interesting. This is becoming quite
My deception
the
would have been a
interesting night.
9.
Your
she had a
eye.
Yeah,
to
got a nat
beat.
1. Yeah.
Your eye, Waller. I was
Yes,
seeing it
Gill?
up close. I must say, it's breathtaking.
I know those seductive charms must work on Miss Main and so many others, but I'm out of your league. She wafts her hair and just walks
shit.
on by. As she
Wow.
heads
Don't worry about it.
She's in the posters.
Jesus.
that's all that.
Let's just get
Bro,
out
I
of here.
panicked. I panicked.
It's fine. No, it's fine. He grabs your shoulders.
Perception
You're
check
fine.
from you two.
From
From
wait.
you two. No, you two.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A dirty 20.
oh, that is a
Dirty 20?
3.
Okay.
Or the 6.
Red room very briefly for a second.
Give me 1 second. I have to go check on something.
Yeah, go ahead.
We fucked. The plan's
I
fucked.
should eat
Think
something.
She knows.
Yeah, we fucked. We are
She knows.
fucked.
She knows.
We're doomed. We're doomed. Doomed. Doomed.
Wait, okay, what exactly? Wait, what exactly did she hear? Did she hear?
She didn't hear.
No,
She
like
read
from us,
thoughts,
from
I'm
us. What
assuming.
exactly did she? What information did we give her? Because we were walking.
Arin's in the know. She
She's-
knows everything.
She knows
She's in the know.
everything.
She knows that they were changing who we're putting on the top of the list, right?
Jack?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
dead.
dead.
Jack's he's checking on something.
I thought you were about to say shat the bed.
He shot himself. No.
Shut
shut
himself.
the bed.
It's high tense.
Well, with that, I think I'm actually gonna go to the room again. And
Well, let's
actually,
wait for Jack
I
to
don't
get back.
Yeah.
Because he's with you.
Mhm.
You three, meanwhile, have gone the long way. As you are moving around the back end in this area that's mercilessly ignored right now, I would like a perception check advantage from one of you.
Wait,
Wants to do it.
who has the highest? Who has the highest thing?
I got a +2.
I have a.
That's higher than me.
So it's
See ya.
you.
3. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, oh, I think
One,
I think Lupin has the.
two,
I think Lupin has higher.
3.
Let me. I check if Lupin has.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but you're not perceiving through Lupine right now, so
Yeah, but,
it's,
but
it's you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Have it be me. Lupin could check. Alright.
It's what we like to see, boys.
21.
21?
Oh, shit.
21. 21.
1. Remember, I did say it's an advantage because you've
Oh,
got
right. True.
everyone there.
Just get a net 20.
22.
Sir,
You would see, very briefly, you would see a gate out. One of the gates to the underground section being closed as you see a tail pull in, like a fluffy tail pull in as the gate is pulled closed. As you hear like footsteps down.
Someone went down that way.
What's in? Okay, so
They had a fluffy tail.
Right.
I'm just pointing things out.
There are quite the
Could be-
diverse clientele here.
Oh no! Werewolf assassin with keys. Werewolf assassin with keys.
Shoot.
We can't. We don't. We
Wait.
don't.
What
Iron
would they
has.
come back?
Iron. We have to assume they're still here. Regardless, we can't do anything. We just have to expect it.
Sorry about that.
Did we tell anyone?
Okay. I'll update the others while we can. Next we run into them, it's fine. But right now, Waller's on our ass, remember?
Wait, where's the other two?
The other two just standing there as you kind of turn around and look back. Like,
Let's just find Album Crow. Please. So we
as
can
you
get rid of
guys are
this.
essentially
Yes.
doing this to come around back to the main area.
Yeah.
You two, meanwhile, back where you were, Erin goes straight to the meeting room and pushes her.
I don't open it. I actually
You don't
put
open
my ear towards the door and listen quickly. See if there's any
Okay.
more talking.
Red room briefly.
Oh,
Bye.
I'll be right back.
Again.
There was someone invisible in the room. Fuck!
I'll be back.
Wait, what?
Because I knocked
Wait,
before
shit.
coming in. So there was someone invisible in the room.
Or coming into the room when.
Well,
that-
no, your mask shattered,
then.
though. From the magic side.
So it
I'm
was
back.
Mr. I, but there could have been someone else.
But she didn't know
Gill.
upon...
Gill,
Anyway,
What?
something's happening.
What do you mean?
Put your ear up. I'm hearing the scorching.
Oh,
Something's not
okay. Gil's gonna put his ear against the door.
You hear clicking and grinding of the metal gears of Mr. I, and a drip, 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 drip.
I have a feeling something's just happened to one of them. And I'm going to have a look. Okay? Just see how
Oh, Aaron, if we open that door and hypothetically one of them is dead and we are caught.
No, I will be caught, not you. Let me have a look. Just gonna slowly open the door. peek my head through.
We already know he's taking
I
her
wanted-
eye.
I'm being quiet.
Oh,
Give
no.
us a stealth check. Give us a stealth check.
No.
For the love of Sarenrae, please.
No.
It was love.
Sarenrae,
please.
11.
Jesus
You
fucking.
open the door, and as you do, you would hear the creaking of the door as you kind of squint and like wince at it and look ahead. As you would see legs spread either side of Waller's corpse. You would see it lifting up in a claw, blood down either arms. You would see Mr. I just kind of. Oh, hello.
The fuck?
Oh, so that
He's
You
gonna
have to react
before he
quickly.
sees
You have to react quickly. Aaron,
snaps
don't
his
freeze!
fingers.
Don't freeze! Don't freeze!
As that happens,
Well, she's dead.
I
That's
would.
it. You're dead.
Let's go.
As he snaps his fingers.
Since I'm at the door, do I have a chance to react to any of this?
You don't. You can't see it.
I would like you to make a
but he's
wisdom
next to me, though.
saving throw.
I could.
You can't see it.
You're
about to be mind-wiped, I swear.
I had my ear pressed
She
against
didn't
the
do
door.
anything. She didn't do anything. He hasn't made any sound.
I would have heard him.
Just
He spoke.
please.
Guys,
All he said was, "Oh, hello."
You are next to her. You can see her reaction to what is going on. And you hear the snapping of fingers. What did you get for your roll for wisdom saving throw?
15.
15. As soon as that happens, you would watch as her eyes just kind of go a little wide and then relax as she kind of goes half lid like she is out of it.
Adrian, he's gonna grab her now.
As you hear the getting closer as he
Adrian,
leans his head out the door and just, oh, hello.
what did you do?
I was about to modify memory.
Please don't. She's part of my party. She's helping me.
I didn't know that, did I?
No, I know. That's why I had tried to.
He reaches out and just is about to grab her with the bloodied hand, but then stops himself as you kind of drag her into the room. As he just closes the door. As you would see the corpse of Waller, who has had her throat slashed open by the clawed hand. The staff shattered with the other, and then he has gouged her eye out.
Well, I mean, I knew you said you were going to take her eye, but for whatever reason, it didn't dawn on me this was how you were going to do it.
Well, she planned to kill me. And try and pretty much shadow take over Sima Cern.
You know, fair. That's.
I think both Anne
fair.
Callaghan and the king will be pretty happy the fact I've just gotten rid of her.
Yeah, no complaints here. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only one who might be annoyed is, waggles the eye a moment.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I can get Calyx to talk to them.
A lot of murder today.
Yeah.
Murder inspired to
murder this
murder
night.
the Archmage, mind you.
Just gonna leave her like that for them to find her.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. He just hands you the eye. The bloody eye. He just goes over to his cloak. He goes over to his cloak, pulls out a little cube, and just tosses it at the body as you would just watch it just go out of existence, just into dust that disappears. As he then pulls out another goo and sets it into the blood pool, as the goo going from white slowly starts getting redder and redder as it just starts sucking up the blood like a sponge.
Okay, that solves that.
Terrifying.
Right, so let's sort your friend.
Yes.
Think about something really inane that happened recently. Just anything random, just something normal.
I don't know, I was flirting with her outside to distract people from thinking we were...
Alright,
I don't know, that's the first thing that popped into my head.
While Gill was flirting with you for the whole disguise thing, you actually were paying attention to the wall, and you were sat thinking about how it'd be really fun to draw a dick on his forehead right now. As he snaps his fingers again, you suddenly kind of like bring yourself back into existence as you're kind of like, who the fuck am I?
How'd I get in here?
Oh, long story for another time.
Oh,
Here.
right. Yeah, shouldn't have just leave that with you. Right. Flicks the eye, catches it again, and then picks up the now reddened goo that just starts sucking the blood off of his hands and forearms as it just now starts squirming and slipping around his body to like collect up any excess blood as he just goes back to talking to you. So,
Do I need to
Waller's
question what the hell's
sorted with.
going on?
One
Don't
thing at
worry
a time.
about
Yes, so we don't have to worry about Weller anymore. Well, she was in league with the previous Archmage, and apparently she was discussing things with him.
At dinner.
Well, he's kind
So-
of going senile, so no issues there.
Okay. Now we just have to deal with what's his face, Evergreen or
Whatever his name is.
Elmgrow.
Elmgrow.
Well,
Elmcrow.
Something.
Don't worry about that.
Close
That
enough.
fake sphere of annihilation is a very well-trained ooze.
Okay.
I'm about to
Well,
kill
then
him
I-
again.
Then
Then
Double kill.
all that's left
is the note, and
He's catching up to you.
everyone else.
Guys, I'm starting
will
to
be
think
better
we're
at that
starting
than
a
me,
war.
So we should probably go.
fine.
deal
Don't
with it.
worry
Do
about it.
you know where the list is?
It was in his. I believe Adrian said it was in his bedroom somewhere.
No, that's the fake list.
The fake list. I knew there was a fake list. Where's the real one?
Yeah.
Real one's downstairs.
In the wine cellar.
There's no, the sewer access. He's got like some hidden place down there.
Wait.
How? My lantern.
The problem is you're gonna have to get the key off of it.
Keith, wait.
What does the key look
what
like?
exactly?
From Elm
could you
Crow.
sh-
He's got him attached to like this big ring of keys.
Could you show him the key that you
I
have?
pull out the key
It,
that I have.
Well,
Is
that'll
it that
get you
one?
down into the cellar, but on his
Yeah,
little
yeah,
private
yeah.
workshop thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a spell that could unlock it. I have a knock spell, but it's very loud. That's the only problem.
No, we.
Sewer.
Oh, we need to go catch up with the others. They're headed
You
towards
have the
him.
key in your tit.
Yeah, I
no,
just
that's
pulled it
the
out.
one she just pulled out. He
Yeah,
said
that's
that
I
was
just
gonna
pulled-
fit
I
in the
just
sewer.
pulled it out.
underground, not the
Yeah.
private little area.
Ah.
Yeah.
The others are going to deliver what's
Oh
it?
no.
The thing. So we need to go. We need to go catch up with
How are
them
we
so
meant
that
to
way
get
we
the
can
key?
get the
How
key.
the fuck are we meant to get the keys? Where the fuck are they?
I don't know. One of us can seduce him.
I can intimidate him.
That works too.
Okay, good for me. Let's go.
Then go with go get your friends, because then you can do the whole thing while you're talking the box shite.
Yes.
Yeah. It's true.
As you guys start heading that way, across to the other side, you guys are going down the hall as you've avoided that gated
Don't be
door
suspicious.
down.
Don't be suspicious.
You're going all
Don't
the way
be suspicious.
round
Don't
the
be
side.
suspicious.
Are you two actually running?
No, I'm
Don't be
gonna
suspicious.
stop.
Probably. Don't be suspicious. Don't
We'll
be
probably
suspicious.
wait and see
Don't
if
be
they'll be
suspicious.
around.
Well,
They'll wait
it
for them to
depends.
come.
We could continue on with his weird flirty thing, and then just take you by the hand and just like hurriedly walk down the hall.
I mean, that I guess. My head's
Because
up on a
people-
swivel though, so
So that he would
So
make
you
it
would
look
do
like
that?
he's grabbing her by the hand
Deception check at advantage.
I-
You're being helped.
and I was gonna say I also have the actor
Deception.
feat.
hell yeah.
Hold on, let me.
Finally, our deceptions and intimidation are being put to use. Let's go.
Also, yeah, you almost got modified memory for a year.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
At advantage, that's a 9. That is 13.
I like to think the three of us are walking down the hall in the Dr. Livesey style. Who's in the front? Back, middle.
You know, somebody's gonna have to animate that at some point.
No
Give me your
way.
models.
So what did you get?
13.
13. Okay. So yeah, you play the part of, pulling her away for maybe a risque encounter. As you go down the halls, you three, meanwhile, you've gotten to the back end of the manor and are now like halfway towards getting back towards the main hall. As you hear the of the footsteps on carpet behind you.
What is?
As you would see, these two come running up. Gill's hand still has a little flecks of blood on them.
Just,
Wipe it up on your peck.
what happened?
Oh,
Let's
great,
just
another
say
thing?
certain things won't be a problem anymore. However, we need a. We need to talk.
No, we don't need to talk. We need to
Okay.
just do it here because there's no point in running around. Okay.
All right,
we need
then
to go.
everybody look out. The current note location. That's the decoy note. The actual note is hidden in a secret room.
Before I killed someone. Okay.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Where's
The actual note
the room?
is hidden in a room in the sewer access with a key only Evergreen has.
Who's Evergreen?
The dude that you killed.
You mean Elmcrow?
I mean,
Oh, Elm Crow.
oh yeah.
Jack's been slowly getting further and further away.
Elma Green. What the fuck is Elma Green?
Elmcrow to Evercrow to Evergreen. Just devolving. As the time goes.
Love it.
Okay. Correction. Remember when I told you about the werewolf that took his keys?
The werewolf. The werewolf.
Fuck!
Oh
Wait, you mentioned a fuzzy tail, didn't you?
Down that way. Points to like where
That
the
went down to the
Don't.
underground,
Yep.
yeah?
Don't tell me.
So, werewolf has the list.
wait, are they going
No.
downstairs?
They don't have a way to get into the sewers yet. If they
They do.
They have the
have-
Or do
keys.
they?
fuck.
They have a ring of his keys.
We need to go.
We gotta
We
go.
need to
We gotta
find
go.
him.
Okay. So,
This one's actually.
okay, you guys, I have to give him this box. If I take any longer, he knows something is up.
Yes.
Okay, go do it.
You go do that.
find that. I am out of spells anyway.
Keep an eye if he randomly might have a spare, because something tells me he's pompous enough that he has a spare.
Probably. Okay. I'm going.
We'll go get our shit.
Just take them to that door and maybe cut them off or something. I don't know.
Sir,
Jesus Christ.
you guys start heading back to acquire your gear and go to the closed off entrance to the sewer as quickly and quietly as possible. I'd like you guys to just give us a stealth check. Just all of you together give us a stealth check to see how well you guys do at avoiding the rest of the staff.
Nat 20. Let's fucking go.
Fuck yeah!
Ooh, that's
Finally!
a.
I got 2 20s this session. What the fuck?
13.
True.
Yeah, but
Time
this
for
one
me to
actually
roll low.
23. Let's go.
I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Nat 1.
Can't even blame anyone else. That one.
I got a dirty 20.
A literal nat 1.
13. Wait,
Okay.
no, sorry, 14.
Okay.
I forgot plus
Okay.
1.
So we'll get to the results of that in a minute. Emo, as you
Hi,
make your
I am
way
giving
through-
Elmcrow his fucking box.
New mask on, you head through.
Yep.
As you would find Elmcrow to one side of the kitchen, kind of like chewing on the nail of his thumb. As you can see, he is now disheveled as fuck. He looks like mid-panic attack as you arrive, as he just kind of... Who the fuck are you? Where's the other one?
Do you want your box, sir?
Whatever, give us the box! As he just kind of yanks it out of your hands. As he reaches in, pulls out a key, unlocks it and opens it. Okay, Exa. This slime slaps onto his face as you just
Well
see him kind of, like,
trained.
stick.
stick, he kind of goes. As you can see through the slime, his eyes have dilated to fuck. As this thing has made him high as shit. As you see the slime slowly just kind of seep into his skin, he just kind of goes, "What the fuck was I doing? God, man,
You were
I'm
about
hungry."
to.
What?
You were about to assist Mr. I, sir.
Yeah, it seems. Thank you, yeah. Here you go.
Happy
He
to
gives
help,
you a
sir.
platinum strip and goes stumbling off.
Awesome.
As you watch him just go stumbling down the hall, like kind of swaying a little as he goes.
I have destroyed this man's whole career. Anyway,
You've destroyed his life.
So,
Start him.
you guys, equipment
question.
on. Equipment on.
Before we move on, how many of the kitchen staff saw that?
Glad you asked.
Oh my fucking. Oh.
5 of them. And they're all staring at you as you're like making your exit. They're just kind of like,
Nope. So the platinum strip he just gave me, I'm going to turn, I'm going to put it on the prep counter in front of all of them, and I'm just going to walk out. I'm just going to put the platinum there.
you just, as you're leaving, you hear the head chef go, "Money talks, back to work."
They can turn that into whatever the fuck they want. So,
As you
well spent.
head on out and through, as meanwhile, these guys, equipment on, you've made sure you've checked all the angles. You, effortlessly, as you're coming out,
Sorry, I would say I would be still wearing my the regular staff outfit.
yeah, you've just put the stuff on the top,
Yeah.
yeah. As you're coming out, you immediately duck behind the door as you kind of close it back, just kind of this effortless back and forth as you just avoided someone. As you essentially open the door, they kind of look confused, close the door on them, as you basically just went around and then back in. You didn't even get to see who it was, but as you come back in, Gill just kind of goes past you like, "What are you doing?" He just slams the door into the person's face. As you just hear that, as you would see the very large man with the crab claws now unconscious on the floor.
Oh no. Oh.
You've just killed a man.
We keep making this more complicated than it needs
Okay,
to be.
but you're fine.
Look, leave him. Have you learned to move around with wings? It's hard, okay? Leave him. Yes, okay.
I'm not there.
Didn't think I was.
He's not here.
I'm not there.
The strange voice that I hear saying, "Leave him."
Okay.
Adrian in the back of your
I
mind.
guess we could just put him in this room and just make sure he's okay.
Just drag him in.
Just drag him in and just
make
put him,
sure he's-
prop him up.
Strength check.
Yeah, just. I'll help him.
I'd say it's at advantage. You're being assisted.
Doing
Oh
this in
god,
fucking
okay, I
high
couldn't
heels.
get out of my. Was that a roll or a plop? I couldn't tell.
I need to stand up. Ugh.
It's kind of a plop. Because you
I
just went
can
like
do
that
it
and it went
now.
like straight down.
Yeah, I can reroll.
Ugh.
Okay, well,
That's off the table. And cocked.
double whammy.
No fucking way!
Oh wait, you said.
Yep,
Oh my
you're
god.
being
You said an
assisted.
advantage. What?
You're being
You
assisted.
got it now.
Fuck.
That's 2.
Jack!
That's
Jack, please!
21.
Total.
Oh my god.
21?
Thank god.
The pair
I
of
have
you,
a plus
one leg
5.
each, just drag him back into the changing areas behind the stage as you just kind of like prop him up at the side like he's sat, but it doesn't really look very natural at all. As you then just head out the door
Sunglasses.
and start moving along. As you guys start rushing back down to that hall, that corridor, As that's going on, you've just arrived back to the changing area after putting the platinum strip down. As you round the corner, you would see the unconscious man with the crab arms just laid out, big welt on his forehead, and just slightly bleeding from it as he's just laid there like this, just eating shit.
Do I
next to
see
the door.
anyone of the party? Do I see anyone of the party?
No. You can hear their
I'm gonna-
footsteps like down the hall.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation. I'm going to make him sound like he spilt wine on himself. Going to make him smell like booze.
You make him look like he is out of it from booze.
Yep, and I'm going
This
to move
poor
on.
guy's gonna get fired.
Yep.
As you grab what equipment you need.
We've committed
and just
4
start
counts
heading
of
through.
murder, likely several counts of treason, have probably accidentally started a war, and you're worried about Crabman.
Yes, he had a hard day, okay? He's big in a small place, and I understand that.
I fucking love this. I
God damn it.
This is so fucking
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
I fucking
So-
God,
God damn
this
it.
has been so chaotic.
Look, here we
As
are
you
committing
guys-
multiple war crimes. It's fine.
As you guys arrive to the gate, you would be able to key out, open the gate, and head on down as you would start heading down these sets of stone stairs down into the darkness.
I use my lantern to light the way.
You pull out your lantern and start lighting the way as you would be able to kind of catch
my
up at the
magical
tail
lantern.
end of them. As you close the gate loosely behind and close the door as you
Man, wine
follow
really
them
hits different for
down.
some people.
As you guys would
Okay.
arrive down into this sewer. It's a sewer.
Mm.
As you can see that it looks like it goes just off, left and right. Identical in both directions.
Anyone good at tracking in a sewer?
Is that
Wolf prints?
I think anyone
wolf
who's good
prints
at tracking would be a bit, how do I put it? Over, I don't know, because of the piss and shit smell, you know, I don't
Yeah.
think they'd be,
overempowered? Yeah.
you know, that good at tracking. Yeah, overpowered, yeah.
Oh, well,
There's also the prints that the
What?
maybe claw monarchs that if a very large
werewolf was walking about.
Yeah.
Either way, we
is
should
there
be
stone
quick so that
here?
we don't smell like shit by the time we get back upstairs.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Then I guess Xavier's gonna look about, see if he can find any noteworthy marks or
Yeah, he's
Survival check.
pieces of interest.
he's
I'll do the same, actually.
At advantage because you're being assisted.
Okay, that's 16. Survival is 17.
17. You notice a slight wet smear on the right side, heading right. As you kind of follow it along, you would see just barely, if you angle your eyes right, little paw prints heading along.
just to have it stated, like, he cast mage armor.
As you would all see the brief glow of the armor before it dissipates from view.
I fucking god.
Yo!
Oh my god, he has Yu-Gi-Oh
Oh my
cards.
God.
I love it. I activate mage armor.
I'm jealous. Holy shit.
As you follow the tracks along, around another bend, off to the side, there would be a small intake that's just flowing sewage as the tracks seem to just go straight into a wall.
As we're walking around, Xavier
You lift
would
a lantern?
point. You know how
Lift a
Mr.
wall?
I, assuming he asked you, all of you, the same question.
What did you think of dogs? And the noteworthy paw prints around. You don't think he's referring to something?
Probably.
Maybe he just wants to get a dog. Let's focus, please.
Or he
You
was
said that
looking
the
for
footprints go straight towards the wall, right?
They go straight to
The-
they turn into the wall and then just stop.
the guy who took our keys.
I'm just gonna start pressing the wall, see if there's any.
You're rummaging, feeling around, investigation.
Not 20.
Damn. Nice.
It's immediate
I'll
as you
take
kind
it
of
all.
feel the sides along the middle. Your fingers dip just between the creases of the stonework as you feel the tip of a metal keyhole. As you kind of just get Gill to lift the lantern a little, you would see just barely glinting between the recesses of this stone, immaculately hidden, is a little keyhole.
So we don't have a key.
Well, you want me to take a
No.
crack at cracking this?
Have a go. If we can't
Wait.
open up, I'll use a spell. But it is loud.
Can we see, like, how, can we still see the paw prints?
Yeah, because it's
How big
like
are the paw prints?
depressed in the water. The paw prints are about that size.
Okay, so they would be like the size of like a werewolf.
Are there?
Yeah, generally.
Here's the key question: are there tracks going in? And further, are there tracks coming out?
There are no tracks coming out, only in.
Then there you go.
I was thinking, because if they were small, I was thinking, oh hey, maybe the dog in the cellar.
Ambush.
Wait, why was there a dog in the
Alright
cellar?
then.
A cellar is a very poor place for a dog. Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
Dog would have starved down there.
No,
It also had like a bed.
Yeah.
It lived down there for a reason.
Yep. Can we focus on this dog?
A dog.
Right then, shall I
Yes,
have
I
a
don't.
go then?
Hang
By all
on.
means.
Have a go, but if you can't unlock it, I'll have to use a spell, but it is extremely loud.
Well, we're in the sewer.
You know.
Why don't we just wait for them to come out?
And let them
Just
escape.
ambush
That's a
them.
dumb idea. No, because that's dumb.
Yeah.
There's not enough
There was a
room
dog
for
in the
us.
cellar.
What? Either way, we're going to
That
come
also
into
had
conflict with them.
access.
They have what we need.
Yeah.
Let's just
It's
subdue
better
them.
to not let them escape from the one fucking entrance that they have, rather than a
Oh,
big ass
what if the
fucking
dog
area
has a
that we're
key?
in right
That's
now.
why we stop them here.
The dog have the key.
no,
Did you
no.
see a key on him?
We go in and we block the
No.
door up.
But
Simple
there would be
as.
a
Then they
reason
can't
why
escape.
that dog was down there.
Then we actually have a way to fight them. If we do
Well,
actually have to go with the
didn't it look
conflict.
like
then-
an old, like, shaggy
it's a,
dog?
it, yes, but it was a strange place for a dog.
Okay.
Gil.
Gil's gonna
Let's not
start
think
walking
about the
back.
dog for a
Okay.
second.
Stop.
Gill starts walking back down
Gil?
the sewer.
Gil.
Gil.
Kill.
He's going straight back to the cellar to
Oh my
find that.
fucking
Where the
God.
dog lived.
What?
As you
Jack?
head up the
You
stairs
fucking
to leave-
conspiracy
to
theory
leave
piece
the-
of shit.
the area, you realize that, oh, the only person with the key is down there as you rattle the locked door.
Thank God we locked it. Anyway,
It locks itself. That's the whole reason it was locked in the first place.
thank God it's locked. Anyway,
As Gil comes running back.
Right then, so
Ignoring that, whatever Gil was doing, what's our plan? Want me to take a crack at it then?
take a crack at it. If you can't open it up, I'll do my spell.
Right.
We are fucking
Xavier.
idiots.
Oh my god.
yeah.
We've
Call
established
it a
this
hunch.
so long ago.
I think the dog has something to do with this.
The do's and don't argument, and I think the dog is in on this argument. the rat situation all over
The
again.
bones and the dog.
You know, the morality
dudes
and
and
everything, and
dogs.
just being like, what the
was
dog
the
doing?
dog.
Being evil.
What the
Damn it.
dude?
Well,
So,
that doesn't help that I was
Does it
asking
sleight
you.
of hand
Opinion on
as you
dogs. Sleight of hand.
Keep tools out. Just
Jack,
Can
please,
I,
not everything is
wish to put
conspiracy.
bardic inspiration on him
It
though,
is.
as well.
It would be your,
Yes.
if you have thieves' tools. It would be with that.
I do.
Decidius.
So yes, it would be a thieves' tool check, which is sleight of hand, with your
Sleight of hand.
proficiency modifier.
Yes. Sleight of hand.
I'd like to put bardic inspiration on him as well.
Okay. As she just starts, she pulls her lyre across, just like
You
like
can do it. You can do it.
Road to
You
El
can do
Dorado
it. It's not
style.
even a
Don't
time
fuck
with it. It's just
up.
like,
Don't
you
fuck
can do it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Okay.
and your bardic inspiration, D8.
That's already gonna put me above 20. I'm just saying.
Total.
You-
He doesn't
Totally.
have
You
to
don't-
use
you-
it.
you-
It-
you-
it-
Total
as long as he uses
you
it in the next 10
Total it.
minutes,
Whoa,
he's
whoa,
good.
Yeah, as long as you don't
Alright.
have to, you don't have to
Just
use
use it. This is. This. Just use it.
Uh, 29.
29.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to beat it. As it is difficult. This is probably the hardest lock you have ever had to work with, as you end up about 13 picks deep. Before finally, after doing almost 2 layers to this fucking lock, you turn it to the second phase as you continue. As you continue working at it bit by bit by bit before finally turning it the full way as the door.
Even the headmaster doesn't keep his blocks this tight. Right then.
As you guys would enter in. As you guys enter in, you would see, currently ahead of you, this metal walls, metal floor, and it is all in this pristine white. As you enter in, the door would behind you. As just behind you, above the door, you hear this. As you would see this small black box with a glass lens attached to it on the ceiling, kind of staring down at you. As it kind of follows your movements. And you would see
None of us have any
footprints
idea what
leading
that
down
is.
on white tile down the hall.
I see we're in Portal now.
Are you hitting me with fucking Near Automata music?
Wait,
Yeah.
shit, is it? I fucking, oh my god!
Motherfuck.
Damn.
I use Near Automata music all the time.
Yeah, but of course it's just when.
Shit.
Of course, it's when you introduce fucking technology. Anyway.
Okay,
Also, I love this song.
okay, so who's going first? Because, you know, did you say there was a corridor, sorry?
Marching order.
Yes, it is a white corridor heading like straight ahead.
Okay.
Well,
Marching order.
Gill's
order
gonna
and Gill
hold his
goes
lantern
first.
up, looking
Yep.
for magical objects or
Traps.
As you are lifting the lantern up, it doesn't seem to cast light on these walls or floors or ceiling.
Huh.
Well, I guess we're going in without
Old Faithful. Hooks it back onto his belt.
Well, let's go then.
Lead on.
So, marching
Mhm.
order.
I guess
So,
first.
Gil?
I'll
Gil
go
first? Second?
Third.
I'll go third.
Third?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
third, fourth.
I
fifth.
guess I'll go last. Now.
Yep. Yep. Well, you're a
As
pure
you guys
caster, so
start-
that makes sense.
Walking down this corridor, this place feels off. Like wrong. In a way that none of you can really describe. It is too perfectly made. Every metal is smooth to the nth degree and all perfectly aligned and perfectly spaced between each other. As you continue down the corridor, it would turn 90 degrees and come to a stop. As you would see these two large metal sheets in front of you with something printed on them that none of you can read.
Okay.
Does it look familiar at all? Like the stuff that we like the numbers we saw in.
It looks like the box that you had found in the caves.
Yeah, there's no way of reading that. Yeah,
Xavier's still gonna take out his book and not because of what he saw with the lantern. He's not gonna use his headband. He's just gonna take out just quill and start copying down these symbols.
What is you Loyalian doing down here?
As you get closer to the door, Jack, you would see it open up as you would see another metal room, but this one is very small. It has little hand railings along the outer side around hip height. And as you enter in, on the side near the door that you just came from, there is a panel with 3 buttons on. And you can see one of them has a little bit of schmutz smeared on it. It's the most bottom button.
Well, I think whatever the hell this thing is, I think it's some kind of, I don't know, carriage to wherever our large hairy friend went to, who's apparently left a little grime here.
3?
It's the bottom most button.
Okay.
You said bottommost one, right?
Well, we're all in foreign areas here. Might as well.
Let's go.
Load up, I guess.
All right, everyone.
As you all clamber in, click. As the doors close, you would all feel the shifting in your stomach that some of you would recognize as an elevator. But this is far different. You hear no ratcheting of chains or anything like that. As it is just, apart from a very slight, it's just pretty much silent.
Holy shit, we're going into the back rooms.
It eventually come to a stop as you feel it slur, as then the doors would open, as you would see what appears to be some sort of laboratory. Giant metal tubes with glass fronts align ahead of you. Several tables have been knocked over ahead with papers and other things scattered down across the ground. You can hear noise from way deeper in this room. It sounds like somebody opening and closing cabinets aggressively.
What?
And in the center of the
Queen's
room,
name.
You would see what appears to be one of those automatons, those really advanced warforges. Only their upper half, arms spread like this, head down, and a bunch of cables and tubes running off of it.
Heck?
As you make your way slowly in, each of these tubes, you would see different figures, but all of them look eerily similar to Elmcrow. Some are tieflings, some are humans, some are half-elves, some are elves.
Something tells me they
Didn't resurrect
use a spell.
We've seen this.
We have.
Barnabas had this.
Yes.
Barnabas had this.
Fuck's Barnabas.
So the automaton in the center hanging, does that look like Elm Crow?
No, it's a machine. It's all metal plates and blinking, glowing bits and wiring all over the place. Doesn't look like Elm Crow. It just looks like a humanoid in shape, but mechanical.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we discovered something.
This is much more important.
Queen. Yeah.
Let's sort out. Let's sort out the list.
Mm-hmm.
Sort out the list, and I think we should shut this down. Whatever it is, whatever he's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a feasible way to shut it down, per se, though.
We could deal about that later. Right now, we gotta deal with the thing that's making noise.
It's making the noise.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
Alright then, let's take care of this then.
I'm going to ready my new rapier staff.
As you
And
pull
I'm
out
going
the
to start
handle,
sneaking.
the shards would into place.
And I'm going to start being sneaky.
I just walked past him. Fucking loot out.
Stealth loot.
Not even stealth loot. I'm not even stealthing at this point. I'm just gonna go, okay.
Just a small little
Well,
fire.
I assume I just had my one sword.
You grabbed your
So,
equipment. You don't have
we're
your,
prepping for
armor or
combat.
stuff on because that would take like a bunch of time to doff. But so you are pretty much like in that speedo with all the feathers, but you've got your equipment over the top of it. Same with everyone else. You know, it's a mix of what you were wearing with your gear on top. So you look like a Chippendale barbarian.
Nice.
Amazing.
Looks more
Finally,
barbarian.
some proper fantasy armor for me.
Oh my god.
As you come around, you can see that a lot of these tubes at the sides, a bunch of them are empty, but a few of them look like they are growing more creatures in this facade of Elmcrow. As you come around, it looks like the werewolf has been tearing this place apart, trying to find what they want to find. As you are making your way across, I'd like someone to do a perception check at advantage because you're all kind of looking as you go, and I'd like a stealth check from you as you're the current person in the lead.
My rolls have been shit, so somebody else roll.
Wait, do you actually have higher wisdom?
Who has a
No,
Perception.
I don't. I was gonna say, yeah, it's
I
a
don't.
perception check. I've just been rolling like dog
Zero.
crap.
Do I actually have the
That's
highest
you.
perception?
You
really?
have the best.
That's
Have you
so
noticed you're the
fucking
character
sad.
that makes the fewest poor choices?
Dude,
Yeah.
I literally punt.
Perception. I only have perception.
You're very good at looking at those cards.
fine?
Yeah, exactly. That's okay. That's
I have a +5 modifier to
18.
strength.
All my shit's in Constitution.
18?
I respect
I mean,
that.
wizards
As you
are
are
meant to go for wisdom.
making your way across, you kind of catch a glint of one of the tables that has been knocked over. As you're walking by, you would see that left on the floor is a scroll left open, as you would see a distinct set of 8 names that the werewolf has just tossed aside.
what?
Hmm?
Unreal. Unrolls it. Wait. Unrolls it. Shows it. Wait.
Okay, on here for the list.
What is it here?
Let's find out.
As you hear it stomping around, you then hear... as it gets quieter and quieter.
I'll bag it.
I have my bag.
I also have my bag, but sure.
Stash it. I have the list.
Wait.
We assumed that the werewolf was here looking for that list.
No, it was here to kill Elmcrow.
Maybe... Well, I thought we were... Yeah, if it's not here for the list...
If it's looking to kill Elmcrow, then maybe it's here to shut down this facility.
Come on.
Yeah, we can try to
Either
before
way.
we start anything.
Either way, come on. Just
Where are we going?
Surround them.
Okay,
Surrounding
okay.
noise, I guess.
As you guys
readies my
follow where they were, you would see that the werewolf had torn open a bunch of these metal drawers. And it looks like they had gotten what they want and continued on. As you follow those footsteps on the white tile, you'd come to another set of doors, this one with a larger red warning that you can't read on it. As you step through, the doors would revealing another one of those elevators. As you guys step on in, there is only one other button on this one. As you click, the elevator begins to descend down, down, and down, before finally coming to a stop. As the doors open, you are now hit with this intense heat, and then cold, and then heat, and then cold, as there's this humming like a thrum, like a heartbeat.
What the
As
fuck?
you go in, you would enter into a large spherical chamber. A walkway suspended that turns into a circle around this large pillar. Lights dance across the surface of this thing as this large glass red eye rests at the center. As you would see it kind of turn and looking down and around, following, you would see the werewolf is walking around the outside of this thing. As you hear a voice saying, "My primary body is currently incapacitated. If you're expecting to kill me, your primitive mind would not be able to understand the sequence needed to shut me down." As you hear the werewolf in a very feminine voice say,
Oh?
"Then what do I have here, you fuck?" "Oh, it seems like you've got my manual. That won't help you, though. I guess you don't speak..." "Yes, I speak Abulian, you useless piece of shit." As she moves across, you wouldn't recognize this isn't the same werewolf. They look similar, but this one's slightly smaller and is evidently female.
I guess suddenly we're now on the same
different one. Different one.
Wow.
They still got down here, so it's gotta be.
They had to...
We're missing one.
Well, either way,
Missing
it
one.
seems like we're on the same side now.
Yeah. Let's try and talk.
As you see her,
Starting
has moved around. She has come up to some sort of large device and has started placing the book down. She is now tapping.
We gotta go
at
now.
it.
Gotta
As
go
you
now.
see
Alright, let's
lights
go.
beginning to flick off on this giant pillar of a creature as the eye starts kind of looking around almost in a frightened manner as you guys are moving across. As the last bit you catch before getting close enough is, "Alright, I understand. We can talk this through. You don't need to shut me down. I don't want to die. Please stop." As you can see, the lights are slowly flitting off across this as she's just tacking away at this thing.
What's the range? Fuck it.
As
you guys get up to that main circle around the outer edge, it's 120 around, and she's about halfway, like a quarter of the way around.
So she's within 120?
She's within 120.
Yeah, I thought we could, result to a peaceful resolution, but no.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking my options. 10 feet. So she's well over 30 feet, but within 120.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch. My target being the floor beside them.
Warning shot. Okay. As you whip out the chilled touch, the ground would briefly, as she kind of turns in alarm and just kind of is like in a moment of brief shock as she looks up at the machine, then back to you. You're not stopping me.
We might not have to.
We're not planning.
We just want to know what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
So you're not with him?
No, actually, we saw the copies of him, and we were like, we've got to stop this bastard.
Quiet.
The last person we saw doing something with
this.
That's like that. It was a very, very bad person. So we are trying to figure out if you're bad too. So, please start talking.
As she's about to start speaking, that eye would swivel round down to you and just goes, "She is currently trying to terminate me. Help, please." As she then just kind of slaps a button.
I'm sorry.
Silenced them.
I don't remember asking you.
You can see the slight upturn of the maw at that. This bastard has been alive forever. He's been manipulating businesses and all of this shit so he can be wealthy. Me and my brother had a sister. He used her. When she found out about him, what he actually is, she put him into one of those vats and turned her into another one of him.
Okay, so she's here for revenge.
I know it's not gonna work out, but like, can I insight?
Sure.
See how. All right, this is not gonna work out because I have 0 insight. 12.
12?
Yeah.
She's lying through her fucking teeth.
Why are you lying?
What?
He's lying.
I'm not lying. This bastard took from me.
What did he
If everyone is
take?
done, then just stay aside as she goes back to clicking at the mechanism.
I'm going to shoot again.
At the floor.
Just be honest.
As it...
We're not done.
I'm going to suggest you don't touch that thing again.
Yeah.
Unless you want to end up a popsicle.
Why?
Gale's also gonna keep a lookout for the second werewolf.
Let Lucas work.
Why are you actually doing this?
The truth, if you would.
Persuasion check.
15.
Any bonus? Oh,
Nope.
Off the table.
A little too much juice there, bud.
Persuasion.
15 for perception.
Good boy.
15? Okay.
I just have another question. Like, how far away are we right now from them? Like, how many feet?
They're about 30 feet away. Like, just a little over 30 feet.
So, yeah, not like 19. Like 19.
19?
Persuasion.
I was hoping to just kind of win you over with Wallace's shit story, but here, you know what? Fine. As she's just about to lift her hand to her mouth, as you turn your head just above the entrance where you guys came from, you would see hanging from the wall with a scythe in hand, not a scythe, but a sickle in one hand, you would see the other werewolf. And as soon as you see them, he drops down, slams, pulls out the other sickle, and starts rushing down the hall as she whistles.
What do you think of dogs?
As you say that, she just goes, "The fuck you saying?" As then, that's where
It was a try.
Tonight.
It was a try. You know what?
I was curious too, so go fuck yourself.
That one's because of you.
Just because I know this is never going to come up, it was just a dog.
It was just a dog. They put him down there.
I knew that he wasn't in the way of the party.
I knew it.
It wasn't a
gonna
large dog,
drive me
man.
insane. It was gonna drive me insane unless I went back and
Which is why I was going to tell you, it was just a dog.
It was just a dog.
just a dog.
It's just an old dog that they put down there so it wouldn't be wandering
dog
around.
doing?
It's just a chair
During the
there.
party.
It's just a chair. It's been the chair all along.
Wait, werewolf?
It was
Circles. Are we going to like Puss in Boots territory?
Yeah, Puss in Boots' death is what I immediately went to.
I'm not gonna lie, it was originally just gonna be like short swords, but after seeing that movie, I was like, fuck it, sickles.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what? I get you, fam.
Yeah, I don't.
Your
I don't give a
campaign, do what
shit.
you
I
want.
was all for that. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking give it.
Wait,
Helps the mental imagery.
So this
Death
thing that we're
currently on is
We
like,
are in a circular.
like
The
it's a
way,
big.
the way I'm thinking about it, we are in fucking X-Men.
like this.
What the fuck is that thing called?
Cerebro?
Cerebro.
It
That's
doesn't
what
look
I'm
like Cerebro.
thinking of.
Where
I'm
you're
thinking
on,
of
like, a
Cerebro.
platform?
It's like Cerebro
Yeah.
and the mini boss from the Death Egg Zone in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Where it's just a big pillar in the middle with a red glowing eye in the middle.
Yeah,
Hypothetically,
that's what I thought.
if we were to just pound the ground, how easy would it be to just knock the thing loose?
And just it fall?
And kill all of us?
Paneling?
Yeah.
No, just the paneling. Just individual
What do you
paneling.
mean the paneling?
Okay,
The werewolf is running for us. We smack the ground hard enough. It causes the thing to fall, and he goes, ah!
Hear me out.
Will's with it.
I can do one funnier. I can just cast Puppet and make him jump off.
Oh my god. I mean, yes.
I
If
don't know
he
if you're
fails
gonna
to
gonna
say
say
it.
this. I was
Yeah.
gonna say you're saying this right in front of the DM who's
Yeah, right,
probably gonna
right,
think
He
yeah.
knows my skill set. He knows us better than we do.
Oh,
I was
trust
gonna
me,
say-
trust me, I've accounted for a lot of things because I remember in the past there was a game where I had set up this whole boss fight encounter. It was over like thin ground over a lava pool, and you know what one of my players did? portable hole right in the guy's feet.
Damn.
He just
Sploosh. Dead. Instantly getting rid of the multi-phase fight I prepared. Just in one move, he just nat 20, portable hole.
So he's already
That was
Prepared for that.
Yeah, probably.
To be honest, the one,
Actually, that's
all I can think
probably
about
why
is
there's
this,
railings.
Like, circular thing. I'm thinking of Nia, just straight up, because of the Nia music. All I'm thinking about is
I've been thinking about
there's
fucking
you know
Puppets
the raid
Bunker.
in Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
I was thinking
yeah,
of Puppets
Puppet
Bunker,
Bunker, yeah.
the
Yeah.
second boss with like the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a complete white circle.
Oh yeah, the one
My
where
respect.
everybody doesn't know how to get
My
out of the
respect.
fucking
Give a clap to,
AOE's
him.
or pay attention to
Yeah.
the ground.
or better yet, hey, let's point the AOE at another group and murk them. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, since you've started the
I have
fight,
7 notifications.
I actually had
Who the
designed
fuck?
this to go either way. Of if you had joined with the werewolves, then Elm Crow would have activated defense mechanisms, and if you'd have sided with Elm Crow, you'd have had to fight the werewolves.
I mean, we're not
We didn't
fighting
even
for either.
we didn't even get an answer.
Yeah, we just wanted.
Yeah, we
I was
didn't
gonna
even get an
say,
answer.
Oh, they've
Well,
started.
that-
They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
They are engaging.
Yeah.
Negotiations have failed.
I mean,
my
not
God.
all
Kill
of it's
some
failed.
werewolves.
That 19 doesn't
I
help.
mean,
either.
we could try and
Crap.
talk whilst we're fighting.
Werewolves are pretty fucking scary too. So,
Well,
like,
yeah, I know. Does anybody have
Yeah,
silver?
that's what I'm saying.
you don't need silver. It's just werewolves are immune to non-magical damage.
Oh, so
Hashtag
then it's
meta.
good.
Silvered or magic weapons.
So
Yeah.
then it's good that I have both my warpware katana and my one
Yeah,
fucking
Demigod sword.
we have a lot of magic. We're
I'm
fine.
ready to go back to being a pyromaniac.
I'm less worried
Lupine-
about dealing damage to them. I'm more worried
Lupine's
about us
arrows
not
do-
dying.
Lupine's arrows do.
Because werewolves
are
are like
magical-
expert fighters. So
They're magical.
yeah,
Cut off their hands.
Yeah.
I really wish I had brought
They can't
Connor
attack
for
you.
this.
What?
I mean,
they
also,
can't attack
werewolves.
you.
yeah. Also, werewolves
Yeah, so
known
if they
for
bite
avid
you,
regeneration.
Like him,
Werewolves are-
Trophy. Like him, true.
Okay,
Yeah.
like Jack, just
Lycanthropy.
keep in mind that these are
Like him.
the creatures that vampires fucking hate.
Well,
Holy
because
shit,
they're
is this
vampires.
the day that
You're-
we all become
You're
furries
talking
when we all get bitten?
to like the self-proclaimed werewolf aficionado.
Yeah,
It's too late.
so I'm just,
We're all gonna become
I really don't
No,
want to
no,
downplay
not
this.
dealing
We
with it.
can
Fuck
kill
that.
them, but they also can very well kill us.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, no, I know that there's a chance we could die
life.
here.
Jack.
Man, I can't wait for my
It's taking out
simulacrum
the
to get.
fantasy of becoming
the werewolf curse.
furries.
I can't wait
Oh
for
my God.
for my model to get adjusted again. I can't wait to have a new body again. Werewolf
Okay,
curse. Let's
so-
go.
No.
So we kill the guy werewolf.
Because he
No,
clearly
no.
wants to kill us. Because he clearly wants to kill us. We
Just
kill him in
incapacitate
self-defense,
both. Just
Yeah,
incapacitate
just
both.
incapacitate
and then
them,
we
don't kill them.
recruit the girl for our team.
Ugh.
No.
What the fuck?
Why would we do that?
He's thinking with his other head.
Werewolf
man.
aficionado.
Come on here.
Yes.
Not that head, that head.
I don't know.
Not the other one.
Horny
bastard.
Stop
I don't know
trying to
what you're
fuck everything.
I still loved
Now
Walter's
I'm gonna
response to that.
start. I'm gonna go shame my
That
dice
made
for a
him
second.
want her
so
even
I'm gonna-
more, but now she's
Shame.
Well,
dead.
yeah.
the thing was because she started the conversation. Her eye, because as stated, it reads truth. It doesn't read your mind. It reads literal truth. So the more she looks at you, the more she knows about you. So as the conversation was going on, she's getting more and more information from you.
How the fuck did she? Okay.
We don't have to worry about it anymore. It's fine.
She's dead. It's fine.
That we have a whole
She's gonna
two
look.
furry
She's gonna come
thorns
back
that
like
we
a
have to worry
goddamn
about.
rash.
Basically, it goes name, then it goes recent memories,
then it goes affiliations, family, and then it just goes into your history, just scrolling back.
Oh boy.
It's literally Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone at Black Mesa can edit.
So it's probably good that she was.
Hello, Gordon.
She got murked.
I mean, I don't think.
Hello, Gordon.
I don't think.
Gordon, I'm hungry.
What was the god's name?
Speaking of, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get it food.
I'm gonna.
Gordon, I'm close.
I'm no longer thirsty.
Technically,
Fucking.
we didn't kill her.
Oh, Cien.
I love how we were
Yeah,
hired by 4 NPCs.
I don't think Cien's
I'll
going to
do
be
the
very
same
happy
thing.
with us.
Well,
Who's
we
what?
Okay,
didn't do
God of
anything.
knowledge.
technically, we didn't do it.
Technically wasn't us.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
Technically
That
wasn't
was-
us. Also, Waller, evil as fuck.
And well,
Yeah, and we didn't kill her.
Sen is notoriously like indifferent to good or bad. I mean, he used to be a demon, so he
Fuck, they were good then.
doesn't give a fuck about good or bad. So to him,
He
it's
would
just kind of
literally-
like a,
oh well.
that's a
Sucks.
fact.
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna get out of VR. I love you all. I'll see you next week when we die.
See ya, dude.
See ya.
Thank you.
See you.
Okay. Woo.
This is where we have a almost party wipe, but the remaining party are all murderous werewolves.
Oh, you know.
Yo, I'm down. Let's go.
No.
Not another one. Like the plan. It's the plan.